Hey friends, welcome in, welcome back. Welcome to Revamp and Radiate with me, Sarah B, your beauty bestie. Today's the party. And see my face? It's still there and looking worse. I am not excited. I'm not excited about this, but that's okay. I cleaned the house, set it up. Now I'm getting dressed. Damon went to pick up the dog from the groomers. And now I need to get my face on. So I did my face, skin prep, all done. You can see I'm still swollen, less pain, thank you Lord, and in much better spirits. But this we need to address because I'm about to have a house full of people, host a house full of people, and you know how it goes. I've decided I'm gonna pull out some of my favorites today. And I bought some new stuff. So this is the Burberry primer that I love. And then this is the Sisley foundation, Sisley Le Tint. So hopefully I can put a pretty look together with that. And then I have this. So I kind of had this idea. I really want to play with this palette, what is it? The Nude Astral. Isn't that pretty? But I thought it would be fun to mix it with the Utopia palette. Because the Utopia palette has that pink. And then we can get that like denim, pink denim vibes that's really trendy right now. So I thought that would be kind of fun to play with these two. A little bit of a throwback. I picked a bunch of stuff. So let's see how this all comes together. Let's start with the primer. So this is the Burberry primer. I haven't used this in a bit. Yeah, so I have everybody coming over today. I'm super excited for that. But as you can see, my face is... Oh, so first of all, let me start by saying thank you to everyone for all your beautiful well wishes in my comments from my last video. You know what? I'm going to try to color correct under this today. This just feels very severe. You got some severe black and bruises. And it's like definitely getting worse as the day goes on. So I don't know. Ugh. I pulled out the paper that came with this because I want to just see. Oh, look at that. And I already knew how to do it. The peach cream neutralizes the blue purple, which is definitely what I got going on here. So we're going to use the peach color. Okay, so we're going to mix these two colors. I'm going to just see. Okay. Oh, it's still sore, but definitely not as bad as yesterday. And I had ice on my face all night last night. I pulled out an ice pack. I'm going to go in with a little bit of the orange. Zoomed in a little better so you can get a close-up view of how we're covering this bad boy. So, that's actually not so bad, huh? And hopefully the foundation will help cover that too. Okay. While we're here, why don't we do our little... Now these little baby hyperpigmentations don't stand out as much. That's a problem. This one kind of went away. All right, good. Or maybe my swollenness covered the bruise, the pimple. I guess this is considered underpainting with color correction. I'm just going in with the more darker color. How's that looking? So I'm going to take the Sisley and I wear the shade 2C1 Organza. This is one of my favorite. I think this has definitely become my top favorite foundation for sure. I'm going to take a clean sheer buffer and we're just going to get that. And I'm just going to stipple it here. Right? Nikki says you have to like where you want the most coverage is kind of where you start. And this is definitely where I want the most coverage today. See, look, it like came off where I rubbed it off. All right. Ooh, let's try this. Let's try covering it with this. Let's try this experiment. Okay. And then let's try taking the setting powder that comes in this palette and just setting that. I'm just going to take the foundation and just kind of do that. I'm actually going to just take a little extra. And I'm just gonna push it into this area, and then we'll buff out the rest and stuff. Okay. There. Let's see how it goes. If my face looks terrible today, I'm definitely not blaming the foundation, because this foundation is beautiful and has always worked beautifully on me. I'm gonna take the Viseart primer for my eyes. I'm gonna prime my eyes. I guess we'll use the Tom Ford bronzer. Yes, so, all right, we're gonna go with the Tom Ford. Several people said they like it, but they wouldn't purchase it again. And I'm like, I don't know why. I love it. I mean, I could see why like a stick foundation a stick contour or whatever would be way more convenient. And I do like that for sure. But I think I like it because like the color for me just like is spot on, you know? I feel like the other ones, I don't know. I just like it. Let's try this. I picked up the shade 5. And then I saw Nikki, she was doing her get ready with me today, and she picked 4. And I normally match with her, so I'm like, oh no, maybe I should have picked 4, but let's do this. Let's see how this goes. I think this is going to be a pretty good match. Okay, I think we just want to do a little bit. It's very creamy. Are we trying to sculpt our jaw? I guess let's try. Maybe give us the illusion of a jaw, of a cheekbone today. Maybe that's what I did wrong yesterday. So I'm at dance and everyone's like, what the heck happened to you? Sorry about that. The battery died. Okay. So I am in the middle of blending out this concealer, and I have to tell you, initial impressions is it's good. It's not emphasizing my fine lines. It actually feels like it's a little bit, it actually looks a little moisturizing. All right. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. All right, let's see. I was expecting this to be like the other ones I've been trying that just like dried on my eyes. I'm shockingly shocked. I'm really surprised by this. I was not expecting that. Let's put some here. Let's see how this covers this. I guess this is, well, good thing I picked up more of a skin tone shade. This packaging is really nice. Oh, what I was saying was thank you everybody for the beautiful well wishes in my last video about my face. I'm just gonna do this on this side so it kind of evens it out. I really appreciate that. I was really kind of, I didn't come on here for that, right? I just kind of was like, I needed to make myself feel better and whatever. And it just surprised me how many people were like, I could feel genuine concern, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It was really sweet. Kind of made my night. I was like, all right. There's people wishing me well right now. It's gonna heal fast. I could feel it. I mean, the purple is popping through, but it's not so bad. I'm gonna use my favorite under eye powder, which is the Westman Atelier pressed powder. And I just want to set the concealer with this. I can't believe how much I've panned this. It's funny. But I do wear it a lot, so it makes sense. So everybody is coming over tonight, and I think it's gonna be about 40 people, maybe more. And I stopped this morning and I ordered some pizzas, and we have people I have a friend bringing a tray of penne alla vodka. And I ordered a tray of meatballs for Zeus. I'm gonna make my guacamole. I make a killer guacamole. Maybe someday we'll do a little guacamole video. I'm in a much better mood than I was yesterday, which kind of made me nervous because yesterday I was not in the mood. I'm like, oh, I do not want people over. And you know, that's nobody's fault. Like, I just wasn't expecting all this. We're gonna use these two palettes together. I think that's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna take this shade, this like gray, more matte looking shade in the Nude Astral. And I'm gonna use that as my starting color. So there is that shade. That looks really nice. Just kind of like set down. It sets the tone and I'm feeling already better. Nice. And then I'm going to take the pink shade in here. Same brush. I'm going to take the pink shade in here. And I'm just going to go over the lid. Yeah. And then I want to take this shade here. This shade is so cool. Cool as in awesome. But also, like, I think it's cool tone. We're just going to do that, like, kind of in the center, kind of all over. Oh. Look at how pretty that is. Wow. Okay. I kind of love that. Okay, I'm going to take this taupe shade in this palette, the Utopia palette, and I just want to go like under my eye like this. Oh my gosh, yeah. See, we don't have to pull out the latest and greatest. We got to pull out our old stuff and enjoy it. Oh, I love that. That's so nice. Yes. Okay. Oh my God, I love my under eyes too. I'm kind of shocked at how good they look. Okay. Whew, even with my face all cheeky, my cheeky cheeks. All right. Oh, now I'm going to take, we're going to definitely use this one, anthracite, which I'm sure you're sick of me using. That's a thing a lot of people talk about. Like, if you start to listen to like people who do videos a lot, watch them, they'll start saying like, you know, they don't like to reuse stuff because I think people get bored with them. But, you know, I guess if you're going to someone because you want an actual review on a product. I have these Valentino liners that I haven't really used, and I've had them for a while, and these two shades might look really pretty with this eye look. It's like this icy blue shade. Sorry, I can't tell you. I really can't read that. Okay, so I'm gonna use this as my waterline color. Then I'm gonna take this shade, Magnet Blue, I could read this one, and I'm gonna do my upper waterline color. Ooh. I really, really like that. And then deep blue, yes. Let's take deep blue. Yeah, that's kind of like that blue twill. And then this was the Magnet Blue. Yeah, look at, oh. Look at those colors. These are perfect. Okay, we're gonna take this and we're just gonna go like this. I haven't really played with these a lot, so I don't know what our play time is, but kind of risking it. Oh, but this has the brush on the end. Let's just try to use that. All right, a little stiff, but okay. We could take this white shade and we can put it, this is from the Utopia palette. Let me just put it right here. Let me curl my eyelashes and I'll put my mascara on and be right back. I don't want to be one of those people that's overly exuberant, although that's typically my personality, just so you know. I don't like fake it, but I think this is one of my favorite eyeshadow looks I've done in a long time. It is so pretty. Look at, okay, can you see? I don't even know if it's gonna do it justice. Seriously, it just looks so good. But wow, whoa, that is so pretty. And I actually want to go back in to this shade in the Utopia palette with my finger. And I just want to go a little more. Just bump it up a little more. Oh my gosh. I returned this palette. This one came back to me. My friend had sent me this, but I had returned it because I'm like, it doesn't do anything. Well, I clearly didn't know what I was doing. All right. I love that. Then I had an idea. I kind of want to use this pink, but I kind of want to use this blue. So I was thinking we can mix them. Let's mix them. Let's play a little mix party. Look at that. So this is the new one that just came out. This is Sugar Icing. And then this one is the one Tutu that my friend Nancy sent me. Yes. Let's do that on our cheeks and see what happens. I'm going to take Nikki's N20 brush and we're going to just mix that together. And we're just going to Can you see what it did? Daisy's here. She looks so beautiful. Clean from the groomer. The groomer gives her like cute little scarves and stuff, you know? And today she put this on her. It's so cute. Anyway, the point of me talking about this is Damon takes it off. I said, why can't we leave it on? He always takes off her cute little thing. I'm like, can't we just leave it on for a few minutes? She's like, Daisy doesn't want that on. I'm like, yes, she does. She wants to feel pretty. She's like, you couldn't even see it. I'm like, I don't care. We're having a party. Let her have it. You gonna wear it, Daisy? She's gonna wear it. She wants it. Look at, she's sad down there. She's sad. She's, Daddy took my bow off. Anyway. All right, how's this looking? I like it. I like it mixed. It's subtle because I did it with the light hand. But I think that's okay. We don't want it too much. People coming over thinking like I'm all that extra. All right, now we have a lot of shine, so I think we need to matte. I did pull out a couple of blushes that are more on the matte side. I like this bright pink, and it's matte. And maybe we mix it with the Burberry Heather pink. Do a little cocktail. Yeah, let's mix these together. Maybe this is too light of a brush. Let's grab this brush. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling this combo. I like that. Like that feels fresh and spring. Just tone that down a little. I really like that. What should we do for lip? I'm going to do the Victoria Beckham lip liner in 5, and I'm going to take the Victoria Beckham lipstick in Posh. And then I have an idea. And this is Victoria Beckham in Posh. This gives that raw brown, like the pink and brown look. And denim. That's what's in. I think I like it. What do you think? All right, and then just now I had the idea. We take the Cocoa Flash in baby blue. I don't know. I'm really into it. What do you think? I think it looks good. My makeup looks a little bit heavy, but like you saw me piling it on. I feel like, okay. Is it delusional if I tell you that I feel like my face doesn't look as swollen? But maybe it does. Maybe that's delusional thinking. I'm going to take the By Terry and just kind of try to mattify the center of my face. That's much better. I have to clean this room up too because I feel like people are going to want to come up here. We're going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Blur Mattify and Smooth. Just drenched my face. Ooh, it's tingling my face. Ooh, it's tingling. Ooh, it's tingling. What's in there that made it tingle? Niacinamide? Oh, look what I did. It's breaking up right here. I think that was my fault. I think that was the setting powder. The setting spray. Shoot. All right, I'm just taking a little bit more foundation because I'm not starting over today. I don't think my face can handle it, and I really love how my eyes came out. We're just gonna do this. We're just tapping it in. That's it. We're just being gentle. And I'll do my whole bottom section of my face so it kind of all goes. Much better. I just think maybe it's bruised and nothing wants to stick, or maybe the concealer didn't want to stick. Maybe I gotta do a different type of primer. Maybe I should start trying to use like a grippy primer. That's a good idea. Maybe that's what I'll do. It's like tomorrow. Ooh, stings. Oh, my face is stinging all over now. I think what I need to do is take like a setting powder. Oh, I kind of want that to dry down. Maybe not. Okay, that's the look. I may or may not go back in with the finishing powder, but right now I just want to let this set down for a bit. I don't want to like rub or move that around. Well, there's the look. All right. So, do you want to see what my outfit is? Let me know what you think. It was wrinkly, so I put it in the dryer. I will be back with a fit. What do you think of this outfit? I think it's super cute. I'm just going to wear slippers. So, I'm going to have my socks and slippers on. I'm obviously not leaving my house. I think I'm not going to wear a necklace. But you know what I did do? I forgot a bronzer. So, let's grab a bronzer. What bronzer did I pick this week? Oh, we're using YSL this week. Let's do a quick bronzer because I do feel a little pale. Should I wear a necklace? But my earrings are so big, right? That's why I was like, ah. Is this a little extra for like a team party? I don't think so. What do you think? Just gonna bronze up our face a little. Ah, that's good. I do feel like I went a little bit heavy on the makeup, but I do think that as the day goes, we have a couple hours, quite a few hours from the party. I do think it's gonna calm down, not look as heavy, and be really pretty. I'm obsessed with the eyeshadow. And I kind of really love how the lip came out. And it was like a total accident. I just grabbed those colors. I love it. I think that looks great. Well, thanks for being here with my Get Ready With Me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks again for all the love and support. You guys are so great to me. Can you see my face? How chipmunky am I look?